Okay, finally we have exporting, which is the most important part out of everything I have shown here. I have the lighting mode dynamic with all the parameters that I left in the previous video. Actually, I'm going to light it up from the front, about the front. Close enough. Now, if we go to export, we can export the model to these three formats on different scale. Optimized mesh makes quads and certain surfaces share vertices so that the final model doesn't weigh too much. And here, for example, you can select what the name and location of the export file will be. This just works. I don't really need to show you. The interesting part about exporting is this: create animation. Let's say it says the current position. It doesn't let you rotate while that dialog is up, but let's rotate it to be showing the top corner of the face. Now it shows you the current position in Euler, and you have 3 different rotation axes for 2 different methods. You have X, Y, and Z, which are not Euler X, Y, and Z. They are absolute X, Y, and Z, if you remember from the rotation video, and pitch, yaw, and roll. Let's say, for example, we want to rotate yaw with, these are all the modules of 360, the factors of 360, sorry. Let's say 15, it starts at 270 and it goes through 180. It will calculate the amount of degrees by step, amount of time by frame, and it also says the current scale. Create animation. It takes a little while. There you go. Now, why does it jump? Because we didn't have full rotation. I said only 180 rotation and start from 270. So, for example, here I have other exports. If we do create animation from, let's say, front, export create animation, we leave it like it is. Here Y and yaw are the same, so it's pointless to choose one. If you're front facing, they're the same. Let's say 360 steps and start at 0 and go the full 360. Now this is going to take a while, but the results will be more than enough. Playing with my mouse. Okay, it's taking a while. I have a potato PC, so this is very slow. If you have a normal PC, it's not going to take that long. Although 360 is a bit of an extreme amount of steps, so you probably will never use 360 steps. There you go. We can close everything. There you have it. 360 frames, and it animates, leads up. Let's say diameter 40, pitch yaw 0, no, 90. Shadows 100, ambient 100, and diffuse for a brighter spot. Let's actually rotate this up and like that, and let's move lighting to the side, like this. And let's add beam lighting which we didn't have before. Now we export, create animation. Now let's go for Y, which will rotate it like this, like this. Yo will rotate it like this. So go Y, steps, let's not go to the 360 again because it's going to take a while. Let's say, I don't know, 60. Create animation. Now, as you can see, it took a lot less time. And here you can see rim lighting, Y rotation, shadows, ambient lighting, and everything else. I recommend usually not to use rim lighting because it's very, I don't know, botchy, but you can use it if you like. I'm going to open those two previews that I had before to show you. This is a demonstration of how shadows and lighting. This is without shadows and this is with shadows. It's same parameters, same everything, except this one has shadows 100% and this one has shadows 0%. You can test out a lot of things. I usually recommend for testing out to use 36 steps, which is what this one has. As you can see there, 36. And that's it. Have fun.